Beyonce culturally appropriated Marilyn Monroe in a new Levi ad. So Piers Morgan saw the ad and he had this remark. And also, I'm gonna read. I do have Megan Kelly's remarks. She said this is the opposite of the Sydney Sweetie ad. Quite clear, there is nothing natural about Beyonce. Everything from her image to her fame to her success to her looks below is bought and paid for. Screens, artificial fake and hands trying too hard. So, if you guys didn't see the Beyonce's new Levi ad, it's really look good. But according to Megan Kelly and Piers Morgan, they had negative remarks about it. So I don't know if you guys saw the ad, but what's your take on Megan Kelly and Piers Morgan um, um, having hard criticism for Beyonce?
No, it's a pretty good ad. I like the ad. It's a really pretty good ad. But to me, I think her trying to be, I think why people are pretty much upset at it because it's a black woman trying to portray a white woman. I think that's why the whole situation is occurring. They're gonna find anything to deal with race, but the Beehive, they love the ad. They are talking about it in the comments. They say, Peace Morgan's up. Why he just mad? He don't have no reason to be mad. But I get where they're coming from because I think Beyonce right now she have her own legacy. She just came out as herself, and it still would have been an awesome ad. But at the end of the day, she was just doing art. Go ahead, Akeem.
Um, can I ask you a question? We know who Madam C.J. Walker is, right?
Correct.
All right,
Yeah.
and they've been doing beauty and wearing wigs since the dawn of time. Black people in America with white folks. What is cultural appropriation? That's what I'm confused. We people been wearing wigs here forever, black and white. Blonde wigs, blue wigs, orange wigs, aqua. So Pierce Morgan is a race baiter. He wants to try to prove a point to discredit black people anyway. That white boy from across the pond. What does he? Why is he so concerned about black people live of here? He fantasizes about us. Every other day, something's coming out your mouth about us, and you talking about the Queen from Louisiana. I'm gonna protect the Queen. Jay-Z ain't got to do that. She's from Louisiana. We love her. Let her do her thing. She is an American. I don't know how that's culturally appropriate. Nobody has rights to wigs or blonde wigs. Anybody can wear a blonde wig. Doesn't mean if you're black, white, and everything. She's an American. She can wear a wig if she wants to.
Absolutely. I probably saw the ad. I have nothing wrong with the ad when it comes to anything Beyonce does. Is great and everything. And to see, Pierce Morgan, definitely has had something to say about that. He got, because he knows that a lot of people's going to, praise Beyonce and everything. Him, and also Mary Kelly, they want to take a jab at it and everything, jab at Beyonce. Because Beyonce is always, breaking records or doing something for the culture, or breaking barriers that most people that can't do, as in Beyonce. So really, is a running aware person can't do those things. So when it comes to anything Beyonce does, I can never hate or anything because she's like I said, she's changing the culture. She's one of the greatest entertainers, not just the female entertainer, one of the greatest entertainers ever. Always has set off shows. Broke records for
Huh?
her Cowboy Carter tour and everything.
Yeah.
So wherever Beyonce does, there's nothing to hate about. But I'm just tired of some like Piers Morgan, Mary Kelly, other people when they just do like an ad or something like that, or they broke a record. They already got some slimy stuff to say. And my thing is like you keep doing that, and Beyonce's gonna be greater, and that's what Beyonce gonna do.
Yeah, it's the situation